Yo, what's going on, sports people? It's your boy Larry, and I'm, as promised, we're back to do our Super Bowl picks for this week. But I'm not going to be doing it alone. I got my boys Kendall and I got James. So, due to, the miracle of TV magic, I'm going to come right back and we'll make our Super Bowl picks. All right, people, like I said, as promised, we're back, and I got Kendall here. We're going to make our Super Bowl picks. So, Kendall got Super Bowl. Now, what Super Bowl's coming up? Yeah, whatever.
58, 59.
Thank you. Anyway, got Kansas City and San Francisco, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be surprised here, but Kendall, what's your pick?
Well, just like I called it earlier in the season, ladies and gentlemen, I see San Francisco and Kansas City Chiefs rematching in the Super Bowl.
Why am I not surprised?
Reasons why we saw this a few months back, the beginning of the season.
Shocker.
And, hey, it wasn't a coin flip, but kind of halfway. I was a little nervous through some points. Detroit did their thing throughout the season. I was kind of nervous there. Packers stepped it up. But, overall, San Francisco's time. And I just think they're going to go ahead and push through. They got all healthy players, Deebo Samuels, Kittle. I mean, Purdy's on point with the weapons, and you got some defense that's moving over there on our side. Flip side for Kansas City. Well, I mean, they actually shocked me pushing through, especially with Tampa Bay. But, hey, they're here. They're going to square us up, and we're going to be ready. And definitely rooting for my team all the way. So that's all I got for a second.
Well, there you have it, folks. The homer, the homer pick, San Francisco.
The home run.
The home run, sure. Okay, folks. Well, now we have Kendall's pick. We'll have James coming up here in a few seconds. So hang on, bear with me just a second. We'll get James in here. But Kendall's pick was
San Francisco over Kansas City.
All right.
For the win, for the title.
All right. So give me a second here, folks. All right, folks, like I promised, next up we have James, and James is going to give us his picks for the Super Bowl.
My pick is going to be simply, the Steelers ain't in there, right?
Nah, I missed out.
Damn, not this year.
Unfortunately.
My pick is going to go towards the heavier part.
Speaking of Pittsburgh, do you know they hired the freaking coach from Atlanta for the OC? What's the guy's name? He got fired. Arthur Smith. That's his name.
But
anyway, go ahead.
I mean, I understand. I don't understand. No. You good. But the thing is, I understand that Atlanta. That game. What was it against New England? Was it 20?
Super Bowl.
Okay, sorry. I just detract. And why Pittsburgh went that?
Go.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I guess I'm going to have to go with my heart feeling here and just go ahead and say that it's going to be Kansas City 27.
We're adding the score.
Yeah, San Francisco 31.
Yeah, we're adding the score.
I have to go with that simply because if San Francisco does not win this game, I don't want to hear about Mr. Irrelevant losing the game because that's not going to be the case. San Francisco has a heavier offensive scheme and better against the defense that Kansas City is going to be throwing out. So I'm going to go ahead and run with San Francisco taking the game. And it's not a homer pick. It's a real pick. And by the way, speaking of picks,
kind of shocked by that one.
Yeah, a little bit. But again, speaking of picks, I think this is the third or fourth year I done beat everybody in the selections.
Okay, yeah, we ain't going to talk about the pool host.
Yeah, you can't do that because,
Okay, James, who are you picking?
I'm going to pick San Francisco I'm going to go ahead and just say San Francisco. I'll take San Francisco.
Okay, stay tuned, folks. We're going to come back with my pick. All right, sports people. We heard James's pick. We heard Kendall's pick. They're both going for San Francisco. So, y'all thinking, hey, Larry, what are your thoughts? Well, here we go. I'm not picking against Patrick Mahomes, so I'm picking Kansas City in the Super Bowl. San Francisco is pretty much lucky to be where they are because with the slow starts they got off against Green Bay and then the slow start, last week, if they get off to a slow start like that with Kansas City, it's over with. So, my pick for the Super Bowl this year, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, they're both healthy. San Francisco is pretty much healthy. It's going to be a good game. I won't predict the score. I mean, pretty much, two high-powered offenses. San Francisco has a better defense. I will give them that, but we've all seen what Patrick Mahomes does to good defenses over the season. So, like I said, that being said, hate to upset James and Kendall, but being the odd man out on this one, I'm gonna go with Kansas City. So that's all my picks for my pick for this season, folks. And hey, we'll see you next week after the Super Bowl to wrap up the season. I mean, I'm pretty much sad it's over with, aren't you? Peace, folks.